Hi there, welcome back. So today let's talk about neuromarketing and rituals and beer. More specifically, let's talk about what neuromarketing tells us about rituals that kind of trick us into ordering a particular brand of beer or any product really. Let's start with a little experiment. Close your eyes and pretend that you are on a white sandy beach. Go ahead, close your eyes. Can you smell the salt in the air? Can you feel the sun kissing your face? Can you feel the breeze on your skin? All right, now the oh so hospitable cabana boy or girl, it's your vision, brings you an ice cold Corona. What do you do before you take that first sip? What's the first thing you do? That's right, you push the lime into the bottle. But do you know why? All right, pop quiz time. Lime is served with Corona because A, it enhances the flavor, B, keeps the flies away, C, it was a marketing ploy by Corona that turned out to be genius, or D, it all started with a bar bet. If you selected D, well, according to Martin Lindstrom, the author of Biology, you would be right. The whole thing started when a bartender bet his buddy that he could start a trend with the power of ritual. He put a lime in a Corona to see if he could get other people to do the same thing, and the practice stuck. Now, while Corona will not confirm nor deny the origin or the purpose of the lime, a Corona without one just isn't right. We do it without even knowing why every time we drink one. And if we get a Corona without a lime, we ask for a lime. How about Blue Moon? Have you ever wondered why Blue Moon beer is served with a slice of orange? Well, if you assumed, like I did, that the orange accentuates the flavor of the brew, then you would be incorrect. It does the exact opposite. The citric acid in the orange actually eliminates the beer's frothy head flavor. And creator Keith Villa of Molson Coors admitted that the orange slice garnish was simply started to set it apart from all of the other beers that are served in a bar. Here's one more beer ritual story for you. If you've ever ordered a Guinness in a bar, you know that there's an art to pouring one, and it takes a while. What you might not know is that back in the early 1990s, Guinness sales were way down in the pubs in the British Isles, and customers just didn't want to wait for how long it took for the foam to settle and then the bartender to top it off. But the company took that and they used the power of ritual to turn that little annoyance into marketing genius. Good things come to those who wait, and it takes 119 seconds to pour the perfect pint. Those were the marketing slogans of the day. The first piece of the Good Things campaign was launched in a 60-second swim-back television and cinema commercial. Check this out.
My brother's a hero. The champion. He went to the games. He came fourth. But to the village, he was first. Everybody loves him. He's the reason I own a bar. After all this time, they still want to see him swim. Every year we have a mad race. When he reaches the buoy, I start the clock. Not go against the pint. They expect. I'm getting older, he says. One day I'll lose, he says. Don't worry, I say. You'll never lose. It takes 119.5 seconds to pour the perfect pint. Guinness. Good things come to those who wait.
They wanted to create an emotional experience, and it worked. The ad was credited with boosting sales back in 1998. Guinness is still going strong, and it's associated with that experience of waiting for something really good. The power of rituals is just one facet of neuromarketing. Think of the traditional marketing research technique with a layer of neuroscience on top of it. Now we can use brain imagery and scanning technology to peer inside the brain of consumers as they encounter products and packaging and ads and logos and commercials. What truly influences how people feel about a product or brand? Is it the advertisement? Is it the catchy slogan? Is it the packaging? Is it the jingle? Or are our buying decisions impacted by cognitive processes so deep in our subconscious that we are barely aware of them? From neuromarketing research, we've learned that rituals help us form an emotional connection with products and brands and make them memorable. And once we find a ritual that we like, the brain likes that familiarity, and ultimately that translates into loyalty. Most of us are creatures of habit, and part of that has to do with our implicit memory. And implicit memory is sometimes referred to as unconscious memory or automatic memory. Implicit memory uses past experiences to remember things without even thinking about them. The performance of implicit memory is enabled by previous experiences, no matter how long ago those experiences occurred. Like tying your shoes. Most of us learned how to tie our shoes when we were 3 or 4 years old. We don't even think about that now. We just tie our shoes. Brands are beginning to tap into that and the power of ritual to make you a loyal customer. Now you know. Want to learn more about how the brain works and how to make it work better for you? Check out my book, Happy Hour with Einstein. It's 1 part neuroscience, 1 part gratitude journal, and a splash of inspiration. And remember, life is always better when you share the good stuff.